Hi guys, I'm making a little project here. It's a grinder for recycling 3D plastic. Now I was at my local 3D print shop, Matter Things, and they have a machine for recycling the plastic, and it extrudes new material out of the old material, but it has a feeble little auger to feed the plastic in, and you have to physically cut up your prototypes or whatever you were making into smaller pieces to fit into the machine without jamming it up, and that's pretty hard to do. They've tried using blenders and whatnot, so I'm making a small machine. It's going to use a bunch of metal slitting saws. This is an old arbor that had multiple cutters on it, so I'm going to use that, and it should cut the plastic into 1/8 thickness, and then I'm going to silver solder teeth into the spacer rings to knock off the pieces of plastic into 1/8 chunks. That's the plan. Whether it works or not, I don't know. So I have to take another cut on here. I took it off and I've just remounted it to take another cut because I wasn't quite satisfied with the depth for holding the teeth with silver solder. So I'm doing it in the drill press because my small mill speed controller is acting up. Well, it's not recommended. It can be done, and if you're going to do any sort of milling in the drill press, it's best if you fit a collar here with some sort of support with two bearings riding on the edge of the chuck here, so the thrust is into these bearings and not into your spindle bearings. Your machine will last a lot longer that way. So we'll do another 10th thou depth and a little oil on here, and here we go. We'll take this out and I'll show you in closer detail what I'm doing. Here we go. That's the slot. Now I'll show you what I'm going to be doing with the high-speed steel cutter pieces. Go. Now I have slitting saws in this Evaporust solution. They were quite rusty. This whole thing spent time in a garage, I guess, and had blotter paper in between the sections, and it rusted like crazy. These cleaned up really well. Just a bit of steel wool and then stick them in the Evaporust, which is this product here. I've made a couple videos on it. If you want to see other things being cleaned up with this product, check out my other videos. Now there's other parts to this unit, these other collars. Now I have brass spacers in here because when the slitting saw is going through, I didn't want to cut into these parts. Now here's the high-speed steel bit. I'm going to cut it into 1/4 inch pieces and silver solder it in here on each of these plates. And with the slitting saws in here, the plastic will feed in, cut until it hits these plates, and then the tooth will come around and hit it against another shearing bar, and hopefully we'll have 1/8 little chunks. There'll be a hopper on top and a collection tray underneath. That's the plan. Whether it works, it shall be seen, but should keep me occupied. I have a shoulder injury, so I can't go snowboarding or anything like that, or ice climbing, so although I don't ice climb a whole lot. So that's what I'm doing to entertain myself on my Christmas holiday. So I'll make some more videos on the progress, and catch you next time.